Hi, this is Mrs. Hosmer, and today's lesson is the 5 layers of the atmosphere. And we have exosphere, thermosphere, mesosphere, stratosphere, and troposphere. If you go in onto the blue letters here, it's a website for NASA, and it goes through the 5 layers of the atmosphere as well. Okay, exosphere. Outermost layer of the atmosphere thins out and surrounds the planet from interplanetary space. Thermosphere, directly below the exosphere and above the mesosphere. An increase with temperature with height. So as you're going through and it's going higher in height, the temperature is increasing. Mesosphere, the middle, so it's in the middle of the 5, and temperature decreases as altitude increases. So as you're going up, the temperature is going down, it's getting colder. Stratosphere lies above the Earth's weather, changes very little, and it also contains the ozone. The troposphere is where we live. Most weather changes occur, composed mostly of nitrogen and oxygen. Okay, so here's a diagram, the layers of the atmosphere. It does not have exosphere, so the top one for here would be thermosphere, okay? So you're gonna look at it, and you're gonna have some questions to answer. And I included the chart or diagram on each one. So number 1, in what layer of the atmosphere do people live and clouds form? So I already told you that. We'll just put a little arrow over there. Number 2, describe the location of the ozone layer. What 2 layers of the atmosphere is it closest to? Well, it's in one of them, and it's really close to another, right? Okay, do temperatures get warmer or colder as you move from the lower stratosphere to the top of that layer? Well, let's look at stratosphere. Okay. I'm sorry, stratosphere. So down here, it's at negative 50 degrees Celsius, and then as you go up, the temperature goes up, and it's about 25 degrees Celsius. So it says, do temperatures get warmer or colder as you move from the lower stratosphere to the top of the layer? And how big is the change? Okay, so here's where absolute value comes into play, okay? So you have negative 50 and it goes up to 25 degrees Celsius. So how many degrees did it actually go up? So it should be 75. The topmost layer of the atmosphere is in this diagram is, and I told you what it was, just in this diagram. And how high above Earth does this layer begin? And number 5, which layer has the greatest temperature change? So you have to look at the chart and look at the differences in temperature and see which one has the biggest change, okay? Go through all of them. All right, if you like my channel, please subscribe.